Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, divine creators. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for February the 8th till February the 15th. So the 8th of February, Sunday the 8th of February to Sunday the 15th of February 2026. We are recording this on the 10th of February, Tuesday. Yet we are guided to bring through the energies from the 8th. It'll still bring understanding and relevance to the frequency. And we're going to use Archangel Power Tarot cards. And we're going to read these as standard tarot, yet there are messages on the bottom of the cards. And the messages are from your angels, your spirit team, your personal guides. So we're receiving, it's like a dual message, where we will be reading the message as general tarot. So we're receiving the new energy. We're anchoring in new energy, new light codes, new frequencies for the week. And yet the messages here are just information for some of you, messages from your guides. So you can take what resonates from what we read and what doesn't, but that feels like something to bring through. Okay, we trust you are well, beautiful beings, and we will be working on the relationship readings, the romantic relationship for existing partners. We have not forgot you, beautiful beings. We're just it's been such a busy weekend energy wise, integration was a lot of shifts for us, really coming into a physical embodiment so much, and it's beautiful and powerful, and we just had to take some time to rest in between the shifts. And but we will have some energy available this week, and then also, of course, we're going to continue with the star sign readings. It's Scorpio and Sagittarius are ready to come through this week, so we'll continue. And we started that last year already, but they're coming in so timely with the frequencies and the changes and the portals and the moons. And we feel the eclipse coming through we feel the 17th is new moon, new moon solar eclipse. We feel solar, I think it's a solar eclipse, and it's going to bring in some beautiful messages and energies rather. So let us see first what is coming through this week. 4 of Raphael, which is the 4 of Cups in Standard Tarot. And we feel something's coming to you. Something's faded this week. Something faded is coming to you this week. Something faded. And it's brought to you by the angels, the archangels, your guides, your spirit team, the universe, source, energy. So it's not only particularly only the angels bringing this in. It's divine assistance. The divine are bringing in something for you. And you have just been waiting for this for so long. Almost there's an essence of you feeling a bit bored, or just there's a yearning for more, like it's time now. It's just time to move on to something new. It's time for a breakthrough. It's long overdue. There's nothing more for you to learn in the old energies. There's literally, you've done everything you possibly can in the situation. You've learned everything you possibly can out of the situation. And there is an offer coming in from the divine. Okay, and with all the green, it's very healing to you. It restores your faith in your work and what you've been doing. Here it says, seek out other possibilities. So for that, we feel be open for something new. So be open that you might receive something that you didn't even anticipate receiving, that it's something that takes you out of your comfort zone. You might be expecting something, but then it's something else that's given to you. So be open for other possibilities, okay? Look out for the magic in life. Yeah, be open to receiving and be aware of your own emotions. So really remain positive. Really remain in that open expectation of something magical coming. Be open to infinite possibilities. Don't narrow yourself down. Don't put yourself into a specific box. Allow for anything and everything that's aligned to you to come through. And be open to the magic that's coming through at this time. You are receiving something, and there's dragonflies in this image, so that's also bringing out that frequency of transcendence, that what you are receiving is beyond what you are currently experiencing. So really be open. You are anchoring something beyond, like butterfly's transformation, dragonfly transcendence. So you're receiving something from your higher frequencies coming into your physical. So really be open to a very new beginning this week, a very unexpected offer that's very new and out of the blue and very unexpected. Even though it's interesting, even though you are anticipating receiving something and you have an expectant heart to receive it, you are still taken aback by what's happening. It's like, wow, it still shocks you when it comes in. You still don't expect it. It's like you expect something to come in, but when it happens, you still don't expect it because it's so, for some of you, we're here out there, but in the best ways possible. Dreams can come true is what we're also receiving. So really just be in a very open space of expectation, okay? The 8 of Ariel. Take great... let's first receive this. 8 of Ariel, which is the 8 of Pentacles. You've worked hard and you're ready to receive. You've worked hard and you've worked diligently. You see, here is your source energy guiding you step by step. This card is saying you've been doing it by the book, okay? And source is acknowledging it. You have been doing it by the book. You have really been good. You've really been disciplined and diligent. And Christine, if you're watching this, you had a session with us. Christine, if you're watching this, another confirmation that things are about to change for you. We're acknowledging the work has been done. Just be open, right? Remain and keep that frequency coming. The angels wanted to bring that for you again. So we know you're going to be watching this at some point. But for every single one of you, really, you have been doing it by the book. You have been focusing. You have been diligent. You have really been thoroughly focused on your path, on expansion. So saying yes, and it's like you have been in this study hall, even though things around you haven't really changed much, even though things around you have almost been the same. You have been in the study hall, really being disciplined, being dedicated, being diligent by the book. You have really been doing beautiful work. And they're saying the study time is up again here. Like, you can't study anymore. You've taken all the books, you've learned all the books, you've memorized all the books, you've passed all the exams, you've passed all the tests, and now it's time for the receiving after this journey of you in the cave. So whatever this offering comes in, it does take you out of this cave mode, out of the solitary space, and it's not necessarily that you've been alone, but even if you've had people around you, it's been a solitary space. It's like you've still been doing things on your own. Even if you have a partner and you have children and you have all the stuff happening around you, it's been a journey which only you are really experiencing, you are only understanding, you are only really getting into, right? And now it's time for you to, it's this bubble of energy that you've been in is just going to dissolve and you're going to feel yourself open. And at the bottom of the deck, there's the 3 of Raphael, which is the 3 of Cups. Happiness, your ship's coming in. Happiness, joy, celebration. Yes, just really a good merriment of frequencies, okay? Reasons to celebrate at the bottom of this. So, 8 of Ariel, let's see guidance from your spirit team, from the universe. Take great pride in your excellent work. Again, they're acknowledging you have been doing beautiful, powerful work, even though it's felt slow and it's felt like there's not really progress, or you're not seeing any reward or any validation from the experiences manifesting. They're saying, hey, you had to get things done. The theory had to be integrated full on before any of the practical energy could come through, and now it's coming through. Practice makes perfect. You see, you were being really almost schooled. You couldn't just theoretically have mastered it. And then when you receive something, you can't handle it, because what you're receiving is a lot. A lot of you are receiving something mind-blowing, which other people, if they receive it without the discipline you had, to be too much. They would panic. Oh no, now I'm going to lose it. It's like you meeting the love of your life. And now that you met them, oh no, now I have to pretend. I have to now dress up again. Now I can't lose them. Then you become obsessive and you become attached and you chase them away. Now you are so in your vibe. It's like you meet them and they're great, but you're not going to change for them, not at all. Of course you will dress up. You're inspired to dress up. You are really, of course you are charming and you're getting clothes that you find attractive and you're doing your thing, right? But it's not fake. It's how you are authentically expressing you, and you don't lose yourself in them. You remain in your power. And then if you are receiving a huge contract with a lot of money, you're not now recklessly just spending it, or you are so grounded that yes, you're receiving all this money, but it doesn't give you anxiety. Oh, now I have to be careful now. No, it's like, okay, fantastic. Thank you, universe. Okay, I'm going to do this investment. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to have this beautiful lump, which I'm just going to spend and have fun. It's like you have rational energy where it's not blowing it off blowing it off all at once, or it's not you rigidly holding it on with anxiety. It's no. This feels like it can be saved. This feels like it can be invested. With this, I'm doing everything that I need to do now to get myself stable, my home, my house, my car, whatever it is, the business, investing good. And then this, I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to travel. This is my, let's just go and spend and not think about it, money. So you are just really grounded, you see. If you think of, people who and some of you are going to be famous. It's like a contract or an experience that propels you into fame and fortune. And you've seen it, how others, when they're in that space in the eye of the public, they get anxiety, then they get into addictions, and then it spirals out, and this great potential of career is just like collapsing right before them because they can't handle the pressures, they can't handle the stresses. But for you, it's being in that spotlight, being in that energy doesn't stress you out at all, and you almost enjoy having your own space. So you don't mind that. It's interesting. You can handle the eye, you can handle the public, but you're also very happy when you're having this almost isolated experience too. Like you don't feel like, oh no, now I'm isolated, I can't. It's like, oh thank goodness, it's great, I can actually just chill in my own space. And because you're so used to it, like you've just matured to the point where whatever you're receiving, you can handle it. You're not going to you won't, excuse my French, fuck it up. You just won't, and you can't. You have so much skill set and so much knowledge and so much wisdom that you literally can't fuck it up, even if you tried. And that's where this angel's saying you're going to be in that space where it's literally the biggest gray area of your life. So you can just do without worrying because your intention and your frequency is so pure. The biggest gray area for you just to enjoy and not have to be so wound up about it. Okay. They say consider getting additional education or training. So there's also an energy of, if you feel inspired to learn something, go for it. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to have fun. We are so excited to start learning a musical instrument again, because when we were in our schooling days, we had picked up the violin and piano and we were really enjoying it, and we progressed quite quickly. It felt like something we've always known how to play, and of course with everything else happening in life, we lost it. But we are so excited to pick up a musical instrument again. It's interesting. We just really want to learn music, but not through... it's interesting, not really through almost production or electronic. I mean, if we meet somebody who is a producer, then we're more happy to collaborate with them, but we actually want to learn an instrument, like scratch, learning music, sheet music, and we'd want someone to teach us sheet music. We don't want to learn on screen. We want very much one-on-one human interaction, pencil in, music book. There's something very exciting about doing that. And just, yes, it's going to definitely be a string instrument. So we're so excited already. We can already smell the resin on the bow. We're so excited. It's just learning things you want to do, learning things that you want to learn. Oh, and getting back into our vocal class, vocal lessons. We loved being in choir because choir was just vocal training, exercise in harmony, and just collaborative frequencies. We can't wait to also do vocal training again. And we've been doing warm-ups, but it's with people. Like there's an energy of actually now we're happy not to be isolated, but be with people and learn in that energy, knowing that whoever we're attracting is the perfect tutor, the perfect teacher, the perfect energy, who also benefits from our frequency and from how we be. It's lovely. And it's not going to feel like work. We won't have to like teach them and stuff. Just our energy, our presence amplifies. We just being their student, they feel good having us around. Oh, and that's how it feels for you too, right? So that's happening without the Justice card, okay? And so balance, the scale is really working out for you beautifully balanced here with Archangel Radleigh here, balanced. And yeah, this is again your divine saying, we're coming in, we're creating that balance for you. So be open to receiving a great deal of assistance, support. And it's big, okay? This is not something that's subtle. We don't feel any subtle energy here. This is, hey, you are launching into your new life. You're launching into your new life this week. It says here, fight for justice and equality. And here's the divine is fighting for justice and equality on your behalf. Here we're receiving the divine, universe, source, the angels are fighting for justice and equality on your behalf. It's time for you to start receiving. It's time for your win. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Yes, just keep positive, be open. No, it's your week. Something is coming in this week for you. And we've got double eights. The Justice card is number 8. We have the 8 of Ariel, the 8 of Pentacles, double 8, infinity, as within, without. Energies coming into balance, into harmony. You really, it restores faith. This, whatever's coming in restores your faith in a big way, which is why we don't feel it's small energy. Like if it's something minor happening, it sort of still feels like, okay, things are sort of not really where I want. This is something that's substantial. That's the best word for us. It's a substantial assistance, substantial offering from the universe for you. It's substantial. You are just like, whoa, okay. More like it, universe, kind of energy, right? It's very beautiful. And look, the Knight of Gabriel, the Knight of Wands, it's coming in this week. It's coming in this week. It's coming in fast. Yeah, it's really, really emphasized. The Knight of Wands, it's coming in. And what we also enjoy here is you see the angel Gabriel here behind this messenger. So whoever's coming in is guided by the divine. So whoever's coming in, if somebody's offering you something, whatever this opportunity is, it's divinely led, divinely inspired. So also know that follow your intuition too, follow your divinely inspired guidance, okay? So this morning we walked to gym because we enjoy, first of all, we don't know if any of you, or some of you live in Cape Town, but we don't know if any of you have visited Cape Town and just the surrounding suburbs around the CBD. It's a very beautiful area. Just the mountain is literally outside on my window. We can see the mountain, see Lion's Head, I can see Table Mountain. So walking, it's city and mountain and greenery, the sun, it's beautiful. Sometimes you can smell the ocean. It's a very beautiful, picturesque place. And so we enjoy walking from here to gym. And many people walk and many people run. It's one of the safest cities to walk and to just be able to get around in, right? So it's just in terms of just feeling, you can take a walk and you can obviously use your intuition. That's the thing. Once you know I'm divinely protected, by universe. In terms of any city, actually, wherever you are, divinely inspired and protected by universe. Then you'll intuitively know where to go. Like, if you say I'm protected and it doesn't feel right to leave at this time, okay. Oh, now go. Okay, now it's source guiding you on the safest path there because you are divinely protected. So it's just really being in tune with your frequencies, right? But anyway, that's another frequency. Maybe we'll bring it up. Maybe we'll have a bit of a discussion on our alchemy page, a channeling. But so we walked to gym. Story time. We walked to gym, and when we got there, we realized we didn't pack our gym pants, and the pants we were wearing were not. We just couldn't gym in them. We have these beautiful, very light and airy pants, which on a hot day, it's like they just trap the cool breeze. So it's like you're walking in an air tunnel. So it's very nice to wear them, right? But they're just not for gym because they're a bit just too baggy. They can't do stuff. It's not, so we decided, okay, what we'll do is we'll Uber back. For some reason, like, we would think, are we just going to call it quits? So I was like, no, we'll Uber back because it wasn't peak traffic, so it would be cheap to just call a cab back, then we'd walk back. And so we did that. But when we Ubered back, this beautiful being, I think Muriel, her name was. Anyway, this beautiful being, she was our Uber driver. And we were just chatting, and at some point she talked about just how she was in corporate and stuff, but she really didn't enjoy it because they used her and they were not paying her well, and almost like abusive frequencies in the workplace. So she left, and she tried to apply, but we could tell that she was quite dejected, and just her view on abundance and just things, she was almost like it's not easy to get a job, and and we could just feel that energy of, okay, the words they're using and their perspective on attraction because of what had happened hasn't shifted. And we felt this nudge from the universe, assist, because we generally just allow people to be in their space, because we know better than to answer questions before somebody is ready to receive them, right? But we received assist, they're ready, trust. Okay, so we just had this beautiful discussion, sharing insight and sharing accurate energy reads. And she was like, how do you know this? Like, we told you, we can read energy and we can see where you're blocking yourself. At the end, we could feel, and we held their hands and did a bit of an energy shift for them, and we could feel how absolutely lighter and happy. We could just see the change in frequency, and we can feel that they're going to have a breakthrough in the next few days. And when we were sharing this tarot, it was like, that was us being divinely guided to assist someone very quickly for a quick shift. So even you, if you're just randomly in a space and you feel guided to assist someone out of the blue, source saying, hey, go talk to them, go do this, do that, because now you're engaging in the frequency of the divine help. So you're also going to receive it, right? So just be open to divine guidance. Be open to be an earth angel this week. Be open to just where you usually wouldn't say anything or usually wouldn't do anything. You are just feeling guided and inspired to go and say something, to intervene, to assist. It's simply because you are logging into this energy of divine intervention, this justice, this beautiful offering out of the blue, because we saw her face looking at us like, who are you and where did you appear? We could see it was like, clearly out of the blue, boom, somebody came through and just switched their perspective and shifted their frequency. And there's something about, and that's what they needed for their breakthrough. So whatever you need for your breakthrough coming through, right? So really just be open to not only receiving some assistance very quickly, which is divinely guided, but you also being divinely guided to assist. Because then you are almost accepting admission into this frequency of assistance. You're becoming a vibrational frequency for this divine intervention grid, right? If that makes sense to you all, right? We know it does. You're amazing. So, Knight of Gabriel, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. So even when you're doing it, we felt so at home assisting her. It was booking sessions, one-on-one sessions with you all goes deep, okay, compared to the conversation we had with her. For us, a very simple, rudimentary talk on shifting perspective, speaking positively, and just allowing the best outcome. That's very much the ABCs of awakening, right? So it was a very easy, didn't take much from us at all, just like breathing. So know that whatever this assistance is, it's not going to put you out of the way, and neither is it going to be for the person coming to you, no matter what it is. I mean, the person might come through with huge assistance. Say the person comes and gifts you $1 million. You're thinking, what? For them, it's nothing because they're a billionaire. So that's like breathing to them. It doesn't put them out. But what you have assisted them, or what your energy is doing right then, is exactly worth a million, or they're just guided, just give this person this much. Like, okay, source, you have assisted us to be a billionaire. Why on earth would we stop assisting this other person? So just know when you are going to assist, or when you're guided to assist, it's not going to put you out in any way. It's going to be effortless. The assistance is actually going to feel quite fun and effortless for you. And whatever you're assisting, it's also effortless for the other person. So be open to receiving. Okay. The Uber driver, she was very open to receiving, and we felt that she would be. Whoever you're guided to, whoever's guided to you, there's an openness, there's a reciprocity. So there's no Seven of Wands guards up. It's very open, relaxed energy. Okay. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah, great passion for a cause. So again, just another nudge for this energy below, because this is coming to ground your physical. In your physical, whatever you're called to do, it's a great cause. It's great for the universe. It assists quite greatly. It's life-changing. Whatever you're offering is life-changing. It changes the being's life, and whatever you're receiving changes your life. So be open to this, okay? And look, the Ace of Michael at the bottom, the Ace of Swords, breakthrough energy, breakthrough. Look, Archangel Michael, victorious, waving his sword in celebration, coming through in celebration and in honor of you. Almost looking like he's doing a dab. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. It's great. Clear up communication problems with others. So this just says, communicate clearly. With this offer coming in, just communicate clearly. The beautiful Uber driver, she was communicating very clearly, asking very specific questions, and we were communicating very clearly with her. We took our time, and even during the drive back, it's like when the robot was turning red, she didn't rush to try, and and I loved it. She was like, yes, good, take your time, there's no need to rush. It was, and even when she was dropping off, she's like, are you gonna go now? And I was like, yes, I'm done. You're done, you're complete. And so it's going to be just a very beautiful energy, and just you can communicate. You can ask them questions. You can be very clear with whatever this offer is coming in. Okay, almost like you don't have to. It's like the difference between asking, "Who are you? What are you doing?" That almost defensive question asking, and just pure curiosity. Okay, so how does this work, and what do you expect of me, and what do I receive out of this, and can we connect, can we sit down, can we talk about this? Like, you can just really be open. Okay, authenticity with that Ace of Swords. Be authentic. Queen of Swords energy, King of Swords energy. You don't have to pretend, you don't have to shy away from what you are. Be your truth. Okay, We were very, very, very open and honest about what we do with the Uber driver like this. We are able to read energy. We're able to see everybody's energy and see where they... Well, we can do a lot more, as you all know. But in that situation, all she needed to know was we're able to read energy and see how people... what is blocking people's energy from receiving. And we're able to assist to remove the blocks so that they receive. She doesn't need to know, oh, I am from the unknown star frequency miracle integrating light codes of the new... Some of you might want to know that because of where you are on your spiritual journey. But she did not need to know that. She just saying, hey, I can see energy and I release whatever's blocking your path. That's more than enough that she needed to know, and just perfect exactly what she needed to know. Okay, so you can understand what I mean by communication. You don't have to overdo it. Just be your natural self. But you all know this. There's no need for us to even go on and on about it. You're also incredible. Okay, crowning. Crowning. These readings could probably go so much faster, but I just love spending time with you all. Okay, so these are going to come out because they were just looking ready, yes? And 8 of Raphael, 2 of Gabriel, solutions, yes, and the mood, yes, not Raphael. No. Okay, so we're going to take this as overall energy, but just at the bottom of the deck, just an extra little ending. Knight of Raphael, the Knight of Cups. So yes, and look at the Page of Cups and the 9. Oh, look, okay, and with the Ace of Michael again, universe. How could I say no? So with this 4 energies here, and this is just an extra bonus, I feel, just along with that breakthrough, okay, that breakthrough that's coming in, because Ace of Michael, the Ace of Swords is coming up again. Look, Knight of Raphael. So in communication, in this dealings, in this collaboration, communication, intuitively led with the Knight of Cups here. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Yes, so whatever's coming in really makes you happy. It fills your heart. It's beautiful. Page of Raphael, Page of Cups. It's a new energy. It's a new frequency. It's a new experiencing for you. We do feel it takes you out of an old cycle, because you do have the 8 of Raphael, the 8 of Cups on the other overall energy. So you are moving away from the 8 cups you've known. You're taking a new path and you're receiving a whole brand new cup here. And what else was here? We had the 9 of Raphael. So going from the 8th cup to your 9th cup. And look, genie energy. Something coming up for you, a conjuring from spirit. And we love the green energy. Almost looks like the green dragon frequency. Wealth and abundance and prosperity. Make a wish, dreams come into reality, a joyful time of your life, yes. And with the dog energy there, loyal frequency. So Source is saying, hey, we are very loyal to you. We know it's been a very long overdue coming, but trust, we are very, very loyal to you. Okay, we'll receive this other overall message just now. Let's just first return to the crowning. Crowning divine guidance, the Hierophant. So yes, this is coming through from Source, and the King of Michael again. You being aligned, King of Michael is the King of Swords. You being aligned with Source, crowning. So just be intuitively open. Be open to Source. Ace of Swords, clear communication. Don't stress about things. Don't get into a worry state. Be open to receive from Source. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Trust the energies you are hearing. Really allow yourself, and just allow yourself high vibrational frequencies, okay? We've been listening to beautiful subliminal messagings. We've been listening to beautiful meditation music, happy music, dance music, random lyrics coming through, and we just celebrate good times. Come on, just like random tunes, whatever we hear. If we hear a song from Source and it feels uplifting, we YouTube it and we play it full on. And just allowing whatever those frequencies are, really just keep everything light and fluffy. Okay. Hierophant, search for the meaning in life, consider an alternative approach, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. And this is saying, hey, your purpose is coming through. You have been searching for your meaning in life. You have been doing the work to search for the meaning of life. And now you're coming to experience it in the physical. King of Michael, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open situation. Again, embody the King of Michael in everything you do. The King of Swords. Be authentic, be open, communicate, be honest with this offer, with opportunity. Be honest with what you are thinking, what you are feeling. Even this beautiful Uber driver, when we were speaking to her and we asked her, does this friend? She's like, yes, it does. How did you know? Yes, it's exactly what's happening. How did you know? Oh my goodness. She was honest. She wasn't, oh no, that's not me. Oh no, you got the wrong person. Oh no. She was honest and open and receptive. So be honest, be open, be receptive with this energy. Okay. And overall energy here. Give us a moment. All good. Overall energy here. 8 of Raphael, 8 of Cups, moving to a new path. 2 of Gabriel, 2 of Wands, a whole transition from one world to the next. And if you look at this energy, in this image, this being has been through much, clothes a bit tattered, a bit torn, a bit worn off. And then here, looking all snazzy, all good, feeling on top of the world, radiant. The end of the struggle here. Rainbow coming through. So source is really saying, hey, we're bringing a promise here for you. The world card here also coming through, saying the world, the ending, wrapping up of something. And source is bringing this beautiful transition to you. It's a very beautiful card. And then here we have solutions, which is temperance card, and then the moon card. So a wish fulfillment, a blessing, a dream come true, out of the illusion into your manifestation here. Archangel Haniel here coming through, and then Archangel Zadkiel here coming through for balance, for the temperance. Beautiful energies, beautiful healing. You've been patient, so continue being patient to yourself. Continue going within. Trust your intuition. Trust what you're experiencing. Continue being loyal to your dreams. The light at the end of the tunnel is upon you. Time for new energy, time for your dream come true and your wish manifestation. We feel guided to hold up the 9 of Raphael and the Justice, and I think the Ace of Michael, and also no, yeah, just these 3, just to anchor this in even more. So connect to the cards, deep breath in, deep breath out, allow the energies, the cards to flow through. Vala. Vala, vala, vala. And we're going to add the Knight of Gabriel. This beautiful, intuitive, divine guidance. Galoshka. Okay. This is beautiful energy this week. Be open to this beautiful shifting, this beautiful offer, this beautiful blessing that anchors you into a whole new space of being. Beautiful beings, should you wish to have a personal session, want to anchor more energies in, go deeper on your spiritual journey at this time, email us at dumelauniverse@gmail.com or info@dumelauniverse.com to book a session. We are running a February special, and universe and beautiful beings, we no longer have a set amount. We connect to what you're calling in. We're a mirror of authentic frequencies. So when you connect with us, you're calling in what you want. So whatever you are calling in at this time, we want to offer it all. As you feel we're doing integrations and tarot, we don't hold back. You receive it, you feel it, you integrate, the shifts happen. We offer all, right? So know that the amounts will vary according to the energy you're bringing in. We are bringing the special in, so we do also get guidance on how much to reduce it, to assist it, to make it a bit more affordable through our birthday and solar return month. So just know that whatever we are estimating or whatever we are quoting you is in direct energy balance and reciprocity of the energy you are receiving. That allows, okay, fantastic, we can just be open and send through. There's a time where it was a very set amount, and that's because we were in a very almost fixed frequency. So there was a very specific energy we're bringing in. But right now we are at the all source space. So whatever miracle you need, you're receiving. And we're not intending on holding back on whatever you are to receive. So just know that it is worth it, whatever we quote for you. And we haven't had any complaints. It's just been very positive energies and positive feedback and beautiful experiencing. So we trust that you will be ready. And should you want to book with us, on ask source, let's book. The abundance will come in, right? This is your energy wanting to awaken, so it's going to support you 24/7 at all times. Anything else? No? Okay. We love you. We think you're we know you're amazing. And we look forward to everything awakening. Enjoy your beautiful opportunity. Enjoy the bounty. And enjoy the random, unexpected occurrence, the conjuring of your manifestation from Universal Divine. We love you so much. Blessed be.